Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man, Jay True North. Some people have been asking, and some people want to know, what's up with Season 2? Well, guess what? It is finally here, so we will bring you an update, and that's what we'll cover mainly in this video. But before we get into the video, I want to thank some people. So, as many of you may have noticed the lovely thumbnail that I have for this video, I want to thank ANUBIS for letting me use it. As you can see, I asked him ahead of time to be able to use it. So I asked, I'm using it, we're good there. Don't get me in trouble there, trolls. Also, if you go to the actual Discord, the official Discord page for Lord of the Rings Rise to War, right here there was a contest. And yes, if you see, he did win the art creation contest, as you can see in this one. This was one of them that he won. So go check him out. Go hit him up. Go see his work. He does amazing work based on what I've seen of his work so far. He may be hiding some stuff, but yeah, that's one of them. So thanks to him for letting us use it as a thumbnail. Next up, I want to thank my Ranger buddies over on Server 1 and the rest of our basically Discord group of immortal basically people. I want to thank you all for giving me an enjoyable Season 1. We knew this was sort of going to happen because we knew we had a massive group of prearranged, basically beta players going into the live release of this game. So we knew we were going to dominate, and this is basically the result so far of that domination on Server 1. Season 2 will be different because we know we'll get paired up with someone else that is pretty well equally as good as us, rather than us basically against everyone else. We knew this was going to happen. That's what happens when you make pre-made groups in this game. And we were all basically beta players. There were probably almost 500 of us that were pre-made, pre-arranged. We did everything. We're like, we're going to kick some ass in Season 1. We know it's going to be an ass whooping. And yeah, it sort of was. And thank you. We did a lot of stuff. We also did some testing in here as well with other people from other factions. We met some buddies. We helped them out, tested stuff, let them test against us and that stuff. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for being in Rohan on Season 1. I want to thank you all. As well, I want to thank everyone in Server 1. A lot of you were amazing. A lot of you were like asking questions because a lot of people, yeah, they were upset because they knew we were so large and we were winning. But I want to thank everyone that stuck around, did some testing, came around, gave an effort. As you can see, there's still fights going on. Like, stuff is happening. This has been going on for 4 days in, like, all these different various spots around here. So, like, they didn't give up and just disappear. Some of them did. But for the most part, like, people did stick around, and they wanted to do stuff, and they asked questions, and we gave them some help, and we gave them tips and stuff like that, and we let them test their builds and all that other stuff. So thank you, everyone, in Server 1, in Season 1. Thank you all, and I hope you have an amazing Season 2 coming up. So without further ado, let's get into the updates. Alright, so point number 2 for the integration from season into season. So, Season 2 coming soon. What does that mean? Well, I'll tell you. So, in the official Discord or Facebook, I'm pretty sure they're doing it there too. You go to Reception Hall, go to Game News on the left, and under there you will see, this is from the 11th of November. Yeah, November. Season 1 Conquest of the Ring has come to an end. Season 2 will be available starting November 25th. That is for basically the first servers that opened on like day 1. So like if you were server 1 to, I almost want to say 40, you opened on day 1, November 25th is going to be your date. If you opened say a week later, November 25th isn't going to be your day. As far as I understand, and everyone else seems to sort of be in the same agreement, it depends on when your server started. Go about 2 months from that date, that's when your Season 2 will start, is what we're understanding. There hasn't been a whole lot of information on it, but that's from our understanding. Season 2 will be available if, say, yours started on November 1st, guess what? Your Season 2 probably won't be available until January 1st, that sort of time frame. And in-game, there's going to be a pop-up. I'll show you now. So as you can see, there's nothing right here where my mouse cursor is going. There's nothing right here. I'm in like server 364 or something with this one right. And over here on server 45, all of a sudden right here, just underneath you gold and gems in the area, right next to your tile indicator, right here, what do we got here? Click here. Season 2 roleplay server, pre-registration, blah blah blah, all that good stuff right here. Or this button, which helps us, brings us basically to this title screen here. What you can spend your stuff on. Info as well. Right there, what do you keep after the season? And on my main account, as you can see, it says 3 days down here. Unlike over on server 45, it gave me a time of 4 days, and I can't remember what time, but probably around the 7-hour mark as well. So this is my main account, server 1, 3 days, 7 hours. Which brings us into the next point, the new commanders that they're adding. So they did a nice little thing. They gave us basically 4 commanders to sort of guess at, try to figure out. No one knew who this guy was. Like, if you said you did, whatever, man. This one, I think somebody did guess. They're like, it could be. This one, we sort of had a good speculation. Anyone who's into Middle-earth lore got this one. Why? Look at the bottom right here. Those are cats. That one, she pretty well came off pretty easy for anyone that was hardcore into the lore. They also added 2 others that weren't in the screenshot. So there's 6 new commanders coming. So let's look at them. So first up is Thorin II Oakenshield right here. King of Edinburgh, all that good stuff. He's coming in Season 2. You can't get him right now. You can't recruit him or any of these commanders until Season 2 happens. Whatever server that happens to be for you. Then we got this guy as well coming in. And then we got the evil queen, we're calling her. Yes, we're guaranteeing that she is almost going to be evil. Some people are like, oh, why are all these good commanders coming? I'm telling you right now, she's going to be evil. Why? I'll show you right here. I'm going to pull up a video. I'm going to pull up a video from Men of the West. It's literally Queen and her Cats of Gondor. She is an evil character because of other reasons, and if you want to learn about her, go check out this video. I will have it down below in the description for you guys to go check out yourselves. We're pretty sure she's evil. You can go watch the video. You'll find out about her history and why we think she's evil. Next up, we're going to go back here and look at the other commanders. So there was an update that happened in the midst. This is the other one. This guy was the one that was on the left. Not bad. The prince. He's probably going to be good. And then we got these 2 commanders down here. They're both going to be evil. This one has nothing to do with lore whatsoever. That's why I gave it a negative. Nothing to do. Not in the lore whatsoever. Couldn't find her. This guy very well could easily be. He's going to be evil. He very well could be in the lore. We just don't know anything to do really about the Dunderlings. There's not a whole lot of history and stuff to try to get names from. So he very well could potentially be there. But yeah, she's definitely not, and they definitely made her look too good for evil. Like, her face and hair looks way too neat and tidy to be on the evil side. So yeah, a lot of people were upset about this one. But yeah, it's 3 and 3. Those are the commanders that are. So there you have it. That is today's video on what's coming in Season 2, what to sort of expect, the new stuff that they're adding a little bit. We didn't go full into too much. I wanted to keep the video somewhat decently short because a lot of you don't watch the whole thing to begin with. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Leave a comment in the description down below what commander you hope to be using come the next season, what you're going to focus on. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And till next time, stay safe. And as always, have fun.